Fubara comes and she's like, oh, Doris, there's a situation. I'm like, what's the problem? And I don't know if the viewers caught this or what, but Sabrina peed in Dede's box, inside her box.
Very pissed off with everything that's happening in BBNaija since 10 house at the moment. The events of Saturday through to Sunday, now Monday, by the time I'm recording this video, it's Monday afternoon, and it has been fun, but at the same time, I'm asking myself, where does the fun stop? Like, what is the gauge for bad attitude? Because if I remember correctly, from watching BBNaija all through the years, there's a lot of things that Big Brother does not joke with when it comes to destroying other people's property, when it comes to some certain behaviors. The multi-choice group, they're very firm about that. So it makes me wonder why at the time of filming this video, Sultana, one of the house BBNaija season 10 housemates, is still in the house. No punishment, no reprimanding, nothing. She's just still in the house. And I think a lot of time has passed for Big Brother to actually handle this issue. Before we dive in, my name is Volky, and I do reality TV commentary. You should definitely stick to this channel if you want deep dives and some deep not so deep takes on reality TV in general. So we are currently watching BBNaija season 10. We're being entertained, and we're calling it a 10 over 10 season because the housemates are really entertaining to us. Before we talk about what happened on Saturday with Doris and all that, let's talk about the eviction, the first eviction of the season. Was it a shock to you? Let me know what you think. I honestly had tears in my eyes, but I did not cry because I thought to myself that what I'm going through right now is bigger than what's going on now. Like, this guy, they just evicted from my house, and I think it's going to be on to greater things. So there's no need to cry. You part of your own canoe. So Damboski left the house yesterday, and I was shocked. I was not really shocked because I thought of him as one of the people in the house that are still trying to gather momentum, but at the same time, I was expecting Denari and Ibi Fubara. If you watched my last video, that was my prediction. Ibi Fubara and Denari are going home. Come to find out, I was thinking that Ebuka was going to make that small play of, oh, Damboski, sit down, you have been saved, and like you have been evicted from the house. I felt chills all over my body because I just thought that he was still gathering momentum. For my choice of Ibi Fubara and Denari, I was in my own analysis. I was talking to my sister about that. I didn't make a video about that. I said that Ibi Fubara, if she leaves the house on Sunday, first of all, her team, they're not really doing a lot promoting her. So if she leaves the house, but she's a therapist, she's going to be okay no matter what. And I already saw that she was doing content creation already. I just know that she had a good head on her shoulders, that no matter what, she's going to be fine. This is a good platform to propel her to the next stage of her life. And true to that, she proved me right, because even on stage, her spirits was still up. And also Twitter, on her ex profile, she posted that what's next for Ibi Fubara, that's her PhD and also her YouTube channel. So she also talked about a podcast on stage. So maybe YouTube is going to be the platform she's going to use for that. So that was my thinking. Okay, Ibi Fubara will be fine no matter what, or she had not really gained momentum and she'll be fine. She'll leave the house on Sunday. Then for Denari, I also thought Denari is going to be fine as well. My own thinking or my own logic came from the fact that he's just a very chill guy. He's nonchalant as well, and he's taking his time to build a fan base as well. And also, this might sound silly, but Denari also said that he's running his father's business in Port Harcourt. He's running his father's business, the family business. So he just seemed like a guy that's just, no matter what, I'm going to be fine. So that's why I said Denari or Ibi Fubara. That was my logic for those two. But come to find out that Damboski went home instead of Denari, and it made me a bit sad because of Zita. I just thought that he was getting there. That was just my vibe. That he's getting there. We're getting there. He's coming out. His own strategy for the game was to just observe. He always said that he doesn't want to do blah blah blah. He wants to observe, then really just come into the game. But sadly, Big Brother Naija, that's always a wrong strategy. It's always a wrong move to be chill on in the first week. It's better to announce yourself from the stage, announce yourself throughout the first week so that you're not forgotten. Because once people forget you that first week, it takes the grace of God for you to scale through. It might work for some people, but it's always, there's never a time in Big Brother Naija, correct me if I'm wrong, there's never a time in Big Brother Naija where the loudest housemates left in the first week. I don't think so. I cannot think of anybody. I can't think of anyone like that. So yeah, that's what I felt bad that Damboski left. Even the entire house felt bad as well. They were like, "Oh my God, he has so much potential. He was getting there, and he had a great week." And why he had a great week? Now moving on to the hottest topic, I think that, in my opinion, Ibi Fubara would have gone home, taken along with her Sultana. Sultana got her votes, yes. And I waited, I tuned into the Big Brother Naija channel 198 channel to see, normally Big Brother will, once there's issue in the house, Big Brother will call the housemates together an hour before the live show and say, hey, Toodles, leave my house, you have messed up. Now you are going to get my wrath. Come to find out that there was nothing like that for Sultana. And at the time of recording this video, Sultana is still in the house and there's no punishment yet. If you're not watching the show, you're not following, and you're watching the video to learn more about what's going on in the house, I hope you subscribe. So what happened on Sunday is that we did not know. Viewers were completely blindsided. We knew nothing about what was happening that night. Sunday came, Big Brother Naija went on with its usual routine. The salon was opened. Then diary session started. Diary session, Sunday diary session is always boring because if you ask me, because it's just like, okay, what would you miss about the house? That's the people that are nominated for eviction, possible eviction that Sunday. They get a diary session, and Big Brother just asks them to know where their head is out. It's always very short. What's going on? How are you feeling? How do you summarize your last week? What would you miss about the house? And they're just talking, always very brief, 5 minute stops. But Doris decided to use her session to spill the tea. And she spilled that Sultana, her friend, peed in Didi's box. What? This is news to all of us. Everyone is shocked, wondering why. My first thought was, why would you even think of that? Why would you even think of that? And I'm like, I'm shaking. I'm just so pissed off. This is the first time I'm so pissed off. Like, because I put myself in a person's position. First of all, Daily has been going through it in the house, and people have all sort of opinions about her. She's a sugar baby, she's this, she's a player, she's this, she's that. Okay, now you're telling me that the same person that I've been talking all sorts of things about her, saying that she's insecure, she's a dumb girl, she's this, she's that, peed in her box. And guess what? They're saying, oh, she was drunk. Sultana was drunk at the time when she peed in Dady's box. And Doris in her diary session was ranting, saying that she doesn't want to be friends with Sultana anymore, that's bullying, and also she cannot stand for the wrong things, and she's going to distance herself from that relationship. That even when she helped Sultana clean Dede's box, Doris had to wash Dede's belongings and put everything out to dry. That Sultana just came and she was like, a thank you would suffice. And Sultana was like, why are you taking things personal? That Sultana is standing by being like forgetting everything that happened. She was so drunk, she blacked out. She cannot remember peeing in Diddy's box. And yeah, the entire nation went wild. People are saying, how would you do that? Why would you do that? And the funniest thing, when I first of all heard the news, I was processing and I said, okay, people have to give her a strike now. And my sister said, what strike? Disqualification. And I said, yes, that's true. Disqualification, because this is destruction of property. Little pranks here and there, that's fine. I don't know if you understand where Didi's locker is. From what I see, from watching the show, Didi's locker is not the locker that is next to the room door. If you're watching people around Naija, the rooms are facing each other. So when you come out of the room, Didi's locker is not the first. It's not the second either. Yes, not the second, because I remember Joanna, what's his name? Denari. Thelma as well. There are a lot of people that their things are before Didi's own, basically. And if you're watching Big Brother Naija, you remember the box room is choked up with a lot of clothes everywhere. So this drunk lady, we did not see the footage. But long story short, the drunk lady, where she come from upstairs or downstairs or wherever she came from, decided to take Didi's box, open it. No clarity there, no. Or maybe it was open down, but I don't know if it was open down. Okay, the box was open. That box, I want to pee in it. And she went and she peed inside. So Doris found, I don't know how Doris found out, she saw her friend doing it. Oh God, Sultana, what are you doing? I don't know if that's the case. Then she decided to wash the thing, cover the evidence. I'm not sure. There's some people saying that Coin knows about it. Coin was the one that calmed Dede down the night before. All the news are sketchy because the thing was not aired on camera. Whether Dede crashed out, it was not aired. How Sultana acted was not aired, but it has been confirmed by Sultana herself that she peed in Dede's box. But Multichurch is taking their sweet time to punish her. I think that Sultana is not supposed to be in the house now. I don't know the investigation that they're doing. I don't know. She's just in the house. She's now saying, oh, she don't know about the narrative. What narrative? And if you are a Sultana fan, it's good to like somebody. It's okay. You are watching a show, definitely emotions must happen. You're connected to a particular housemate. That's very understandable. It's not our first rodeo. However, if you have been a stan, if you've been a fan, and you are not applying some human emotions and wisdom, then I think you should evaluate yourself, because turn the tables. And it was Dede that peed in Sultana's box because she was drunk. Will you say, oh my God, leave her alone, you want to crucify her? Because I've seen a lot of comments like that saying, oh, leave Sultana alone, they want to crucify her. My girl made a mistake, da 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 da. That's what some of her fans have said. And I don't know how you can excuse this. Well, this is plain evil. Let me tell you why it's plain evil. When you are drunk and you lost control of your bladder, you can pee on yourself, you can pee on the rug, and people are like, oh my God, Sultana peed. Oh, you can pee in bed. Like, there are a lot of places I can think of to pee in. You can pee in front of the bathroom door. You can pee in your own suitcase, because I'm so drunk. I was going to open my suitcase to take out my thing, and I saw myself peeing in my suitcase. And she's saying that people will not think it's deliberate. It is deliberate. Because this somebody that is saying all sorts of things, that everything she has is artificial, it's just on the face, it's just on the face. And you decide of all the boxes, not Doris' box, not Gigi. Like, oh, no, this box, this is my friend's box. Let me pee in there. No, not your own. There's not how you want to explain it, Sultana. There's not how Sultana wants to explain this thing to me, that I'll say, oh, yeah, it was an honest mistake. An honest mistake is peeing on the rug. An honest mistake is peeing on your bed. An honest mistake is peeing on your body. An honest mistake is peeing outside in the garden. An honest mistake is peeing on the BBNaija couch. That's an honest mistake. That I step up on the couch and I peed on it. It's an honest mistake. That's when I'll say, oh my God, Sultana, oh, alcohol is a bad thing. Not the person that you have been antagonizing since you entered the house. Spare me that. And if you are even, like, if you are in any way justifying Sultana's attitude, I don't know what to say to you. I think you need mental evaluation. I think you do, because it means that you are not a very honest person. If it's like that, oh, she made a mistake, she will learn. Sultana is 25 years old. She had choices not to drink a lot if she's really drunk. She had a choice to not drink a lot. Because even the message that Baby always tells them every Saturday, drink responsibly. People have been disqualified for this house for far less. Let's not forget that. Erica churned water, not pee, water on the head of house beds because of alcohol rant. And Big Brother said, oh, you have been having strikes ever since. So out with you, mademoiselle. Tasha pulled Mercy's hair. You have been misbehaving since. You already don't have 2 strikes. This is take 1 more strike and get out of my house. They did not waste time. Beauty, something that was clear that Beauty was just overreacting. She took off her wig and hit Groovy. Girl, 1 strike. It was still alcohol motivated. Oh. Those are small things. So there's no one have said, oh, somebody pooped in somebody's bag or someone peed. You know what? That's a waste product. And I don't know why Dambo's kid went home yesterday. It would have been Ibi Fubara going home alone yesterday. And Sultana went home as well because she was disqualified. That's what would have happened yesterday. Not this dilly-dallying. And I don't, for the life of me, I do not understand why Big Brother is wasting time. I don't even see anything like punishment, 1 strike, or even 2 strikes. This is serious. This is destruction of property. This is endangering Dede's life. Because we all know that this is a waste product. What? How would you even think of that? And the people that are even justifying this act is what I don't even understand. How would you even justify such a thing? I cannot understand. Because if it happened to anybody, if it happened to anybody in the house, it's supposed to be outraged that, oh, this person is wrong, take them out. It doesn't matter if the person is your favorite in the house. Your favorite did something wrong and should be punished. That's what should happen, not that we're now making excuses. No. Another update before I go. Sabrina had to be exited from the house because of medical reasons. So we're not sure if she's going to be returned to the house yet, because it depends on the extent of her illness. So this has happened before in BBNaija, Big Brother universe. So the person can go outside if they seek medical attention and they can return, but it depends on your medical condition. So if we just hope that Sabrina's case is not so serious, and we hope that she recuperates quick enough and she joins the game again. So we're going to be knowing the housemates are going to be nominated for possible eviction next week. That's on Sunday. So Yeah, I want to see that, and I'm still hoping that Big Brother is going to make Sultana pay for her decisions. Yeah. Until next time, do take good care of yourself. Goodbye.